Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Yeah. Jones. Hey. Greg Deville was at it, man. Hey. If you want the real, holla at Greg Deville. He'll tell you how to do it. Now get to it. If you want the real, listen to Greg Deville. He'll tell you how to do it. Now get to it. I'm talking real estate, building wealth, making money for your family and yourself. Now tune in. We here to help. Now tune in. We here to help. You wanna be a broker? You wanna be broke? You wanna be the joker? You wanna be the joker? You gotta bring more to the table than your hope, dreams, and wishing. I can feed you fish, or I can take you out fishing. I can show you the vision, addition and division, mathematic equation. Make the money flip like an acrobatic, amazing. Greg Deville help you build the foundation. I'm saying, if you want the real, holla at Greg Deville. He'll tell you how to do it. Now get to it. If you want the real, listen to Greg Deville. He'll tell you how to do it. Now get to it. I'm talking real estate, building wealth, making money for your family and yourself. Now tune in. We here to help. Now tune in. We here to help.
Hey, Las Vegas. It is me again, Marquetta Deville, owner of Deville Realty Group, along with my husband, Greg Deville, whom you hear each and every week here on Hot 702.5. We are back at it. Today's show is sponsored by none other than Deville Realty Group and Deville Solar Marketing. At Deville Realty Group, we help create wealth through equity, and at Deville Solar Marketing, we help you fire your NV energy bill. So a lot of you have gotten your NV energy bill, and they have skyrocketed this year over the summer, and we're expecting another rate hike. And if that is you, you definitely need to give us a call at Deville Realty or Deville Solar Marketing so we can see how to get you out of those high Nevada power bills. And if you are renting, it is time for you to give us a call. You cannot continue to rent in this market. I know many people are concerned about the interest rates, but there's a such thing called supply and demand that dictate how we are going to live in our homes. If we're going to be in a smaller space, if we're going to be in a larger space, if we're going to pay more monthly for our rent, our mortgages, or if we're going to pay less for our mortgage. So anytime you have the opportunity to buy, it is your time to buy. And here at Deville Realty Group, we are excited to help you get into home ownership and start to create generational wealth. Again, my name is Marquetta Deville, co-owner of Deville Realty Group. I am an established author, realtor, wife, grandmother, mother, you name it, it's me, your community partner in home ownership. I am all of that, and I am here to help any way I can. Today is National Read a Book Day. Have you read your book for today? If not, I am going to urge you to go to Amazon. If you are still renting your home, stop by Amazon and grab a copy of my Wealth Mindset Playbook, The Secret Place to Owning Your First Home. It is at a special rate on Amazon today, and I want to make sure you get your copy. It is a great guide to home ownership. If you have unanswered questions, if you have limiting beliefs, there's a page for you to dump all of your limited beliefs on home ownership. A page for you to set your goals. There's a certificate at the end for when you have accomplished home ownership. We want to make sure not only do we celebrate you, but you celebrate you. So again, if you are still renting or you know someone who is renting and it is time for them to start to create generational wealth, not only for themselves, but for generations to come, stop by Amazon and grab you a copy of my Wealth Mindset Playbook, Your Secret Place to Owning Your First Home. So today we have an amazing lineup of guests coming on to drop some knowledge about events that Deville Realty Group will be in attendance on over the next couple of weeks. But our very first guest is none other than Miss Christina Graham from Streamline Mortgage. And Christina and I were having a great conversation. Hey, Christina, how are you?
Hi, doing good. Happy to be here.
Good. I'm excited to have you. So I was just telling the audience about our Dream Team home ownership workshops that we will be putting on coming up here soon, and how you just need that dream team to start creating wealth. A lot of people purchase their first home or their second home, and they just purchase the home to have a roof over their head. But home ownership is way more than having a roof over your head. So we wanted to talk to you today about the importance of having that dream team to help generate wealth. And so I'm going to give them a quick rundown of what the dream team should look like, and then we'll go more into discussion from there. How does that sound?
I like it. I like it. I
Okay,
think
awesome.
what we're trying to do is kind of rock our community, right? We're trying to build a hub to where
Mm-hmm.
everybody in the community can come to us, the Deville hub, right? And then from there we can see what is their need, right? Do they need real estate? Do they need mortgage? Do they need life insurance, right? Do they need estate
Mm-hmm.
planning? We want to be able to become
Right.
a hub for our community, so that way, hey, you know what? We don't want ignorance or the fact of them not knowing where to go and where to get that information. Hey, Deville Realty, come to Deville. We'll take you in. We're arms open, and we're going to make sure that we have the appropriate resources, right? We're building
Yeah.
the dream team between this September going into the new year. So that way we're kind of revamping what the community is looking at us for, right? We're becoming that hub, the
Mm-hmm.
one place stop shop for everything. So I think that's kind of what we're trying to embody going into this and with the next event, right? Building
Yes.
more awareness to how we can build wealth, right? What are some of the avenues that the wealthy are really pumping a lot of their money into, and how are they actually compounding their money? Yes, real estate makes the most millionaires, but what other avenues can I also invest in to where, hey, I'm actually building my wealth, and I don't necessarily have to use the chassis of the banks in order for me to do that. So I think
Absolutely.
it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun just kind of educating the public and being able to serve that many more people, not just in our
Mm-hmm.
specialties, right? Just broadening out into our network so that way we can help more people.
Absolutely. So I know many of you are like, well, what's the purpose of the dream team? What does a dream team look like? So as Christina and I were having a discussion, and we honestly feel like your team should align with not only a realtor, a lender, a financial planner, as well as an estate attorney. So your realtor is going to help you through the process of finding the properties, but your lender is going to be the one that guides and directs you on what you're able to do. So if you currently own your home and you need to refinance so that you can take the equity and go into a fourplex or a duplex, or whatever you choose to invest in, that guidance would come from your lender, what you're capable of doing. So why would you need a financial planner and a lender? So the difference between the two, the financial planner is going to create that game plan for you. And that's where Christina comes in as the financial planner. She creates that game plan for you to really help you pave the way of financial wealth. So we look at your financials. Well, Christina looks at your financials, and she will guide you from owning your first home or owning your second home into a great path that will help you create generational wealth. And then, of course, you always need an attorney on your team. So what the estate planner does is make sure your home is secured, your investments are secured. So they put everything into a will or trust to make sure if anything happens to you at your demise, these items get taken care of as you have requested them to at your demise. So that is what your dream team looks like. And would you like to elaborate on any of those areas, Christina?
You know, you did an amazing job, and I
Oh,
think
thank you so much.
you're welcome. And that goes to your leadership. You and Greg, you've built an amazing team, even leading behind you, where you've helped countless of homeowners, hundreds of homeowners. You have been in the business over a decade. So that now bringing that same aspect and that discipline into building a team here, I'm excited just to be a part of the journey with you. But yeah, I mean, you said it great, where, you know, where what we're trying to do, just the education piece, right? I have a few loan products, right? A lot of people, or even I sat down with a gentleman a couple weeks ago. He's like, the reason I didn't buy 2-3 years ago is because I thought I needed a 20% down payment. And I'm like, wow, that's not even, you know what I mean? That's such old age thinking. We've shifted so much to where it's like, that really prohibited you. And once you realize, oh, I can go buy, and then, you know, he's taking the steps forward to go do that. But it's like that, and that just tells me that we still have a bigger community that we need to serve. We need to educate. The fact that somebody still thinks that way, those old ideas where you need tens of thousands of dollars for down payment, that in itself, you would think that that's debunked, but it's not. A lot of people still think that, and that's where we come in as the professional to help educate them. And me being kind of dually licensed, wearing two hats, it kind of helps me get full perspective of everything. You know, every mortgage application isn't the same. Every financial plan isn't going to be exactly the same. But me utilizing that and, hey, having full access to everything, it really helps us craft that plan. We're not just, hey, just this one thing. No, we're really trying to broaden our outreach and broaden our service to our clients to say, yes, you may need a mortgage, but have you also thought about, once you get your mortgage, how is your financial house in order? You may have now own the house. Now we're looking at your financial house, right? A lot of the tough questions that everybody doesn't really want to ask, they get all, you know, uncomfortable. You know, so.
Yes. Finances can be a very uncomfortable conversation for many Americans. So I totally agree. So I love this idea. I'm excited about it moving forward with our clients. We are going to kick off the first event. I forgot. Is it October, November? When was it?
I think we're gonna. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna kick around some dates, but probably end of October, November.
Okay.
We'll get a firm date here by the next time we're on.
Okay. Definitely. So we want to make sure that you come out. We're going to look into also some Zoom options. This isn't just something that you can do in the state of Nevada. You need this information no matter where you are in the country. We need you to get this information, help bridge the wealth gap. We do a lot to serve the underserved and undereducated community on home ownership and the abilities that are out there for you. I know you just mentioned, so as we're talking about homeowners, because we typically talk about first-time home buyers, but one of the questions, even with homeowners, they think that they have to put 20 or 30% down if that is an investment home. So what's the facts on that? Let's crush that myth today.
I have programs right now where you can put at least 15%. So it is lower. It's still a little bit more of a heftier, but if you're coming in as an investor, generally about 15%. Yeah, 15% towards a down payment.
And what would be the number if you're already a homeowner?
Yes.
And you're looking to invest money, where would you tell them to go for that 15%? Because typically you don't have 15% in your savings account, correct? Who's just sitting with 30, 40, $50,000 in their savings account? So being a financial planner, loan officer, where would you recommend they get that 15% if they already own a home?
You can pull it out from the equity in your house, right? So
Ding,
you
ding,
currently
ding,
own,
ding.
you have this property, you have this
Absolutely.
asset, right? You got to leverage
Yes.
it. You got to leverage with what you have right now. You don't always got to pull from your liquid funds, right? Leverage
Right.
your asset. Pull from that. Take a loan out against your property if you're doing a HELOC, or if you or cash or refinance makes sense. Pull that out. Yeah. Buy now.
Yes.
Drop that on your next house, right? That maybe you bought your forever home and now I want to expand. Maybe I want to buy a condo or a townhome in order so I can make that passive income month over month that can pay for
Right.
itself. So
Mm-hmm.
you got to leverage your assets with what you
Absolutely.
have. Mm-hmm.
I like that. It's so funny because I was literally just talking to someone at an event that I was at on Tuesday night, and that was his question. He was like, I don't want I want residual income, and I've thought about fourplexes, but he was like, I just don't have 30,000, 40, $50,000 to just go put down. And I'm like, you already own your home, right? And his answer was yes. And I'm like, then when's the last time you refinanced, or when's the last time you did a HELOC? And so he was like, I have it. I was like, okay, you've answered your own question. So like I said, we talk so much to first time home buyers. So this year we are going to grasp homeowners by the horns and really teach them how to leverage equity. Our slogan here at Deville Realty Group is creating wealth through equity. And so we are going to move into that sector. We've helped you get into your first home, maybe your second home, but what do you do from here? And so that's where we come in as your dream team and leverage the equity that you have in your home and get you into investing, or get you into your forever home while you rent out your first home, however that may be. We're here for you. And so this is you're hearing it hot off the press from the heads of it themselves, Marquetta Deville and Christina Graham. Marquetta Deville with Deville Realty Group and Christina Graham with Streamline Mortgages. So we are creating your dream team, and we need to make sure you guys come out and get this information. It's so important. Maybe probably your parents or your grandparents, when you bought a home, that was just your forever home. But statistics show now nobody stays in a home but 3 to 5 years max. Exactly. So why are we just selling this home and not investing, not building wealth? So I was explaining it to my daughter the other night, and I was just like, you're basically taking it from one savings account and putting it into another savings account. So I'm excited. I'm so thankful that you had time to come on and just talk about creating wealth through equity. And so we're super excited about the events that we're going to have coming up here into October, beginning of November. Is there any more information that you feel like we should give today? I don't want to give it all away, but I want to,
I'll pepper it.
Spark some minds. Yes, absolutely.
So I know you said leveraging the equity, right? Leveraging equity, leveraging what you have in order to start investing, right? Investing in your next property, or or even with debts, right? You can pull out equity, pull out from your property in order to take care of some of your needs too. But that's an avenue for investment. That's an avenue for also building that generational wealth. And that's really what we want to do here. We want to be able to continue the legacy for a lot of people with one, real estate, and then two, hey, what else am I missing? So once you have the real estate, how can you actually protect what you've already built, right? And a lot of times people, they don't think about that, or like how you said, the estate planning and what's going to happen on the after, right? After I'm no longer here, the people that are still here, what is it that I can leave them, my family members, the people that I care most about, in order for me, well, one, to see me goodbye, and then two, so that way they can continue their financial goals. So I think leaving that equity, that's huge. That's a big thing. But I know we really want to get deeper into it as well when it comes to insurance, right? Life insurance. Are we properly protected? A lot of people, like, I thought when I first heard about insurance, like, oh no, I don't want to manifest, something negative to happen to me. All these crazy ideas. But when you think about it, the rich are really leveraging these things. Like,
absolutely.
And we'll talk more about it, but there's a concept that maybe it's a little bit more popular, starting to get some popularity on like social media, with infinite banking, right? How can I leverage life insurance while I'm still here, healthy and alive, in order for me to pull out from my life insurance policy, right? Kind of like that equity I've built in my policy now to go buy that house, right? To go pay for my tuition. Right. So it's about knowing and not staying in the unknown, right? In the gray area where everybody's really comfortable. Hey, you know what? Let's call Deville Realty. Let me get a little bit more information on some of the things that they're talking about, because we're going to make a huge impact on the community and being wealth builders through real estate. And what are going to be my other options? We can leverage life insurance. It's called an IUL, Index Universal Life Insurance product, right? And not to get too technical, but basically it mirrors the stock market. But the nice thing about this product is that, hey, what's the best part about the stock market? I'm going to shift gears. Can you tell me anything? The best part about the stock market is that when you're experiencing what?
Growth.
Yes. When you're experiencing growth, everybody's happy, right? When it's going down, it's tanking. What does everybody experience? Sadness.
Frantic.
They're lost, right? Losing. I sat down with the guy. He lost 100,000 in the stock market. He was upset. He's like, I don't want to realize my losses, so I'm going to let it sit there. But so this product, it mirrors the stock market, but it mirrors the best parts about the stock market, right? It's an index. The index goes up, you lock in your gains, your money's compounding, you're invested. It goes down, you do not lose. It goes back up. Again, you realize those gains, all that performance, it goes back down. You never lose. The insurance companies are the only ones that can guarantee your money, right? So when they say guarantee in this aspect, even if that index goes down, you're still locked in right here. All of that investment, all of that cash value that you can pull out, go buy that house, it's still locked in. It's still compounding month over month. So now you get to leverage that life insurance policy while you're still here. And then in the event that something happens, now you have two things to pass on: generational wealth. You have your cash value here, and you have the death benefit for your family. Now you're impacting not only your life while you are still here, now you're able to pass that on to the next generation. You're breaking generational curses, right? Financial poverty in itself, right? You're building a next level when it comes to income and assets, all within your household. Your kin can pass that on and then reinvest that. So
absolutely.
Want to bring these concepts to the forefront. I know it can sound a little complicated. Oh, it's life insurance. I'm a little apprehensive, but these are concepts that we all need to be aware of, right? My whole thing is education. If you know about it and you don't decide to get it, fine, but know the pros and the cons of not having it versus having it, and where that's going to be in your trajectory generationally, right?
Right. Absolutely. You gave out some great information today. I am super excited for the Dream Team to come together and educate the community. Look for more information on Your Homeowner Now What workshops we will be having starting the end of September, beginning of October. Christina, if you can tell everyone today how to stay in touch with you so we can make sure that everyone is able to get this information, that would be awesome. And then we will give out more information, but you got to come to the workshops. You got to come be a part of the workshops so that we can ensure that we bridge the wealth gap.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. So my phone number, it's 702-292-7252. And I'm pretty active on Instagram. So it's Chris, Kris underscore Tina, Tina underscore Graham, Graham. So you guys can find me on social media. You type in my first and last name, loan officer, right? Financial advisor. It all pull up for you on Google. But I'm super excited. I'm super stoked to the fact that we're partnering and we're able to serve the community at a bigger capacity. I'm really happy for it. Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on, dropping some great information on the audience today. Looking forward to the event. But until next time, you know how to stay in touch with Miss Graham. If you guys have any questions, you missed her social media information or her phone number, you can always call Deville Realty Group at 702-787-7559. Again, 702-787-7559. And you can reach us pretty much anytime between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. And if you're looking for more information on the event, just follow us on all social media platforms at Deville Realty Group. Thank you so much, Christina, for coming on today. We appreciate you taking your time out to educate the community.
Absolutely. You're very welcome. Thank you. Pleasure being here. You guys stay tuned.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye-bye. So there it is, Las Vegas. You just heard from none other than Christina Graham from Streamline Mortgages as we get ready to do the Your Homeowner Now What workshops. But I have another guest waiting to come in with us. Her name is Bridget Hill. Miss Bridget Hill is the founder of the Boots and Blazers Business Network Mixer. She will be joining us at any time now. Look, there she goes.
Hey,
How are you?
I am absolutely wonderful. How are you?
Good, good. She said, can you lower your camera just a little bit?
Lower like this?
Yep, there you go. Perfect.
All right, all right.
Hey, how are you, Miss Bridget?
Absolutely wonderful. How are you?
Absolutely wonderful too. Thank you so much for joining us. You're just about a week away from the Boots and Blazers Business Network Mixer. Yes, we are excited to have you come on for just a few minutes today to just inform us on the Boots and Blazers Network Mixer. Miss Bridget is the guru of networking, business formations, you name it, she probably does it. So, Miss Bridget, if you could give us a quick information about Boots and Blazers, as well as who you are, how the event was founded, and what can we expect from the event? And lastly, how can our listening audience register for the Boots and Blazers Network? What is it? The Network Mixer Expo Workshop? What do we call it?
Conference. It is the
Conference.
Yes, it is the BBENC of 2023. That
Absolutely.
stands for Boots and Blazers, the Empowerment and Networking Conference for Entrepreneurs. I'm excited to be here. I thank you for having me on. I have a lineup of experts that are coming from Houston, Maryland, Chicago, California. We even have some local experts. I have Fabiola Guevara coming directly from the bank. She's going to talk to us about what it takes to get a yes. She's going to take us from being the 0% and teach us the 1%ers language so we can become the 90%. So I'm excited about that. I've got Carlos Jones coming from Houston, Texas. He is a master. He is the strategist and advisor for Smokey Norfolk, the gospel singer that we all know. He is a master at Turo. He has done a clothing line. He is the pastor of a church. And so when I say that he's multi-talented and very knowledgeable, he is. He won his first $100,000 at 5 years old. If you
Oh,
were to Google America's Funniest Home Videos, he is the young kid at 5 years old shouting his ABCs out to the crowd. And it won him $100,000. So he has been on the move to be someone that you need to know since he was 5. We also have Patsy Sanders. She is coming from Redding, California. She's a stylist. You and I both know we're fashionable. And so we know that the first interaction that you have with your client is that first meeting. How you present yourself to others is definitely a transaction. So she's going to talk to us about our essence and how our essence will always factor in whether we're going to seek client retention or where that client or that person is going to be a customer with a one-time deal. I have Twix, Robert Taylor of Las Vegas. He has a new business. He is right now wrapping cars all over the valley. That young man has over 5 barbershops and beauty shops. He has run for mayor of North Las Vegas. He is a board member at the Urban Chamber of Commerce. And as I said, right now, he is wrapping cars. He has a story, and I get empowered every time I hear it. He will tell you why his decision not to purchase a car was one of his most powerful decisions in building what he now has as his financial capital and legacy. So I'm looking forward to having him. We also have Coach Amber J. Coach Amber J is a lifestyle coach. Yes. And so Coach Amber and you are part of why I founded Boots and Blazers. I went to your brunch last year, and I got so inspired and wanting to just work with my entrepreneurs because it's something, they are my clients, but they're also my passion. Helping them to find out and meet their dream and bring it to reality, it just really boosts my spirit. So when I heard her talk and tell her story and then really empower me and make me question what it was I was doing with my purpose, I knew at that point, I got to get started. And so I have done that. So I really want her to empower people. We can work as entrepreneurs. We can work for other people. And sometimes we get overwhelmed. She has some keys, as she call it. She has some keys to help you understand how to pivot, plan, and prioritize. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from her. We also have Mizzy Deep. Mizzy Deep is just that. She has 3 locations: Ohio, Atlanta, and Las Vegas. She is a guru in her own right. She knows all things nonprofit as well as all things for profit. So I'm looking forward to her helping you understand how to get sustainability for your business. And then, as I said, we also have we have actually 2 more guests. And one of them is hailing from Chicago. That is Marcus Carter. He is considered the Black wealth builder. And so he's going to talk to you about how to build wealth using your business. He is going to talk to you about real estate. And so I'm looking forward to that piece. And then we also have James Stanfield coming from Maryland. Mr. Stanfield has a training program that I'm going to keep a secret. I'm going to unleash the cat out of the bag on September 15th because that is the day of Boots and Blazers. The final keynote speaker who is going to talk to you about impact is no other than me, Brand B.
Yes.
So I'm excited. I believe in community partnerships. That is what we have built, you and I, and we fuel each other. And I love that. A lot of people don't know because I'm on the radio show, but I recently lost my mother. And so I had to go home for an entire month. And when I say there was a rock from way across on the west side that just kept pushing me and texting me and, letting me feel the hugs from way across the country. It was the Deville crew. I tell you, between you and Mr. Deville, there were smiles that were placed on my face because you let me know that you love me, and you let me know that no matter what, take some time, but let's get going.
But get yourself together now.
We gotta go. And so I love that you have been a big support as far as me putting on this conference. So I appreciate that always. You have just been a big support in pushing me to my potential in every field that I've endeavored. So that is the reason why it helps me to push others. I'm encouraging everyone. You don't want to miss next Friday. You need to be in the place. It will be hosted at the Ahern Hotel and Event Center. That is located at 300 Sahara Avenue, downtown Las Vegas, downtown center of the Strip. We are bringing you the experts. You will be learning innovative techniques. You will be receiving cutting solutions. You have problems that you can't get past, but I promise I've got the experts who are going to be right there with you. You're going to be able to sit down and talk with them. You're going to be able to ask questions, and it is going to be the most empowering day of your life. The reason why I say you don't want to miss this, most entrepreneurs, Marquetta, they'll wait until January and they'll start putting a plan in place. One thing I learned, it was the most important thing that I learned when I decided that I wanted to be in the real estate industry, and that was from Mr. Deville. You got 4 quarters. In that fourth quarter, you have got to be planning for the next year. So I am encouraging this month. It's self-improvement month. It's self-awareness month. So don't just think of yourself when you're an entrepreneur to improve. You've got to improve your business as well. Improving your business meaning take a step back. Put down the obstacles that you are facing on paper. Bring them with you to Boots and Blazers Empowerment Conference next Friday, September 15th. When you
how do we get a ticket?
You get a ticket by going to my website. My website is www.brandbbridgetlhill.com. Now I'm going to make sure you get that Bridget right. Spell the word bridge, add 1 T. So that is www.brandbbridgetlhill.com. If you want to find me, you can find Brand B, Bridget L. Hill on Facebook, Instagram, and as well on TikTok. You have no excuse. You can also go to the Urban Chamber of Commerce website here in Las Vegas. You are able to get the tickets. You can register right there through that website. So we have multiple ways. The only thing that I did not do this year, I didn't use Eventbrite. I wanted to be a little different. So I'm the person that's different. You also can call the Devilles. Call them. They're going to give you my information because they want to see you come out and get empowered as well. That number is 702-787-7559. While they're getting you to come to the conference, they're probably going to sell you a house.
Right. Look, we're going to catch you outside and get you a house at the conference. So the Deville Realty Group will be in the building on September 15th. Thank you so much, Bridget, for taking your time out to come and share. Again, if you are looking for your ticket to Boots and Blazers Conference, you can reach us at 702-787-7559. And we will make sure we connect you with Miss Bridget to get your ticket to Boots and Blazers next Friday. It is an event that you do not want to miss. Again,
I was so busy giving your phone number, I didn't give mine. 775-990-7116. 775-990-7116. 7116.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Bridget, for coming on and joining in with us today. We wish you much luck on
Thank
Boots and
you.
Blazers next week, and we will talk to you soon. Have a great one. Bye. You just heard it from the founder herself, Miss Bridget L. Hill from Boots and Blazers. And up next, I told you guys, we have a powerful lineup. We have none other than Miss Tasha Robinson White from Dinner E Blanc joining us next. If you don't know about Dinner E Blanc, you are missing out. Dinner Blanc is happening right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, next Saturday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The event is almost sold out. So if you do not have your ticket, you need to log on to dblv.com and get your ticket. And while we are waiting for Miss Tasha to join us today, I want to make sure you know that right now the real estate market is for you. As I mentioned earlier, whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Deville Realty Group is here to assist. If you're looking to upgrade or downgrade, give us a call. Let's discuss your options and create a game plan to get you moving into home ownership. There's no reason for you to continue to rent in today's market. Yes, the interest rates may have just gone up, I want to say on Monday or Tuesday to 7.25%. But if you're renting, you're paying 100% interest rate with no return on your investment. Did you hear me? Maybe I should say it one more time. If you are renting, you're currently renting at 7.2, you're currently renting at 100% interest rate when you could be owning at under 7.5% interest rate. Other events that we have going on right here in the Las Vegas Valley next week, next month, October 29th, we have the back to school sleepover. September is National Suicide Awareness Month. And so we are promoting the back to school sleepover production hosted by none other than Miss Tara Price herself. If you guys are interested in getting tickets to the back to school sleepover, you can definitely get your tickets at angelsofperformingarts.com. Again, that's angelsofperformingarts.com. And it looks like we have Miss Tasha Robinson White on with us to discuss Dinner E Blanc happening right here in the Las Vegas, Nevada. Deville Realty Group has a sponsored bus. Hey, Tasha.
Hey, how are you? How you doing?
I am amazing. Your hair is so cute.
Thank you, thank you. Shout out to my hairstylist, Lanisha.
Absolutely. Shout out to Lanisha because she got you looking too cute.
Thank you, thank you. You look fabulous as always.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for taking time out of your afternoon today to join us. So many people ask that have never attended Dinner E Blanc before, and they're like, what is it? And all I can say is it's an amazing event that you do not want to miss, and it's at an undisclosed location. And it's almost sold out, right?
Yes, it is. So, oh my gosh, we're so excited. The event is happening next Saturday, September 16th, at a non-disclosed location. So you will not know where you're going to be at until you arrive, and you arrive there on a bus. So we have 5 locations right now where you can actually, once you get your invitation, you can register, and then you get to choose a location, a bus location. So you can go, I believe, Marquetta, you might only have one spot available on your bus because Deville Realty has filled their bus, but they're at the Aliante.
Yes.
We also have buses at the downtown Summerlin area, the Palms Hotel, Green Valley Ranch, Sunset Station, Yeah, that's 5, right? Yeah, Sunset, Green Valley, Aliante, The Palms, and downtown Summerlin. So if you register, and how you register, you have to get an invitation. And if you want an invitation, you still have time. The last day is on Monday. So if you're interested, you need to email lasvegas.dineryblanc.com. And that's lasvegas.dinerblanc.com, and just say that Deville Realty told me that they approve me getting an
Right.
invitation. And if you say that, then we'll get you an invitation, but you have only until Monday to register. And each invitation is for 2 people. So 2 people,
Yes.
you have to come as a pair, but
Mm-hmm.
we're really excited. This event is going to be awesome. It's totally about community engagement. So it's everyone comes. There's no VIP. We're all VIP. We're all important people. We're all in
Absolutely.
one big room, and we're all going to be wearing, or one big outdoor room, and we're
Mm-hmm.
all going to be in white. And then we're all going to just enjoy each other. We have some fabulous activities planned. Can't tell you everything, but we do have an awesome cigar experience, smoking
Yes.
bullet cigar experience. We have some gourmet food provided by Chef Sterling. We have Jeremy's Grand Delights, which he has some sweet potato cheesecakes and cookies. We have any occasion baskets. We have wine and champagne. So we want y'all to be in the building. We want everyone to be there. We really want Las Vegas to show up and show out. This event is done all over the world. Okay, everywhere: Paris, Australia, Atlanta, Philadelphia, but we're also doing it here in Las Vegas. And to me, it's really important that the Las Vegas community comes out and shows out, because everyone wants to come to Vegas, right? Everybody wants to come to
Absolutely.
Vegas. But they don't believe we have a community, y'all. They don't believe that we have a community of people, business owners. Like, I don't want outside people coming into Vegas taking over. So I
Right.
need more Vegas people showing up, okay? Because last
Yes.
year,
I feel
a
like
lot of
my bus
people
is
came from
all
out of
Vegas.
state. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people came from out of state last year, which was great. You know what I'm saying? And Vegas we still had the upper hand, but I want to make sure we have the upper hand. So I definitely want Las Vegas to show up. And I really want to thank DeVille Realty for showing up and showing out and filling up a whole bus of people that is
Yeah, oh, thank
contributing to
you.
this event. So I'm excited. How do you feel? Are you excited?
I am. I'm super excited. I got the jitters now because I'm like, what do I wear? What do I this? And what do I that? So
Yeah, everyone's trying to figure out what they're going to wear. Just all we know is
yes.
going to be white, all white. All white.
Okay, so I do have a question. Is greenery considered a no-no?
Greenery, like on your table, maybe like with a white and green flowers, like the something like
Hmm.
that, or what are you saying greenery? Like what's green?
Well, my bus is the iconic 50. We
Hmm.
are representing Hawaii. So some of my ladies are like, I need to put a little greenery on my hair. I'm like, I don't know about that one.
So like, would it be like the flower with like the green leaf?
Like flowers or a flower band, or
Yes,
how
you
you
can do
can get
that.
the
As long
flowers.
as it's white, mostly white, and if it has like the green leaves, I will say we can approve that. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you guys heard it directly from the promoter, the founder, the production host herself. The iconic 50 will have a little greenery pop in.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. This is going to be
Oh,
such a great event, you all. I mean, it's going to be a great event. It's going to be a room full of so many dynamic people. We have people coming from all over: Philadelphia, DC, New York, even Canada, a few international
oh wow.
locations. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then of course, our iconic individuals that are here in Las Vegas will be in the building. I mean, who's who? All our influencers are going to be in the building.
Yes.
Everybody is going to be in the outside building. I can't say the building, but I just say in the atmosphere. How about that?
Right, right. I'm excited. We have a Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Alicia and I will be educating the community on, well,
Ooh,
Alicia will be educating. I'm just hosting the show, the
okay.
podcast on I'm That Girl podcast. So this Saturday, Alicia and I will be giving a little education on cigars. So if you are looking to be a part of the cigar world at Dinner E Blanc, and you don't know very much, like myself, about the cigar world, make sure you tune in this Saturday to get educated on Smoking Bullets Cigars, who will be in the
Yes,
building at Dinner E Blanc next Saturday. So I'm super excited about that as
we are.
well.
That's going to be
Yes,
a
yes.
fabulous
And then
experience.
tomorrow you'll be recording with the news stations to give more
Yes,
information about the event as well. So if
yes,
they missed
ma'am.
some of the show today, how can they tune in tomorrow morning
So tomorrow morning
or
I will be.
afternoon?
So both actually. Tomorrow morning I will be on the Morning Blend on channel 13, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll be on channel 8 at 3 p.m. So tomorrow 8 a.m. Morning Blend channel 13, and tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Channel 8. So we'll be talking about Dinner and Blanc as well. Again, we have only until Monday to get those registrations in. So we're excited, but hey, if you want to be in the building, you have to get the invitation. So make sure you email us right away, Las Vegas dot Dinnery Blanc, or Las Vegas at dinneryblanc.com, and get yourself an invitation right away, because you have to have an invitation because no one knows where we're going. Only way you can get there is via
Mm,
bus.
okay. So what
So,
if they want to follow the bus? I've had that question
ooh,
too. What
ooh.
if they just want to follow the bus?
Unfortunately, that's
Okay, it's a
really a
no.
no-no. I'll keep it 100.
Okay.
That's really a no-no, because the just to keep it real, the money that people pay for this event actually go right into the event. That money is spent on the buses and the
Mm-hmm.
venue and all the extra stuff that we put into this event. So I wish I could say the money all goes in my pocket and I'm rich, but it
Right.
actually goes into the event. So we spend money on you all being on that bus. And the bus is an experience. Like, who doesn't want to be on a
Mm-hmm.
bus with the Bill Realty here, and Greg
Right.
and and Marquetta on there talking about upcoming other events we have, like the Wealth Mindset,
Absolutely.
and other
Yes.
things that we got going on. I mean, that's a bus to be on. There's several influencers that have buses throughout the city that will make their bus experience really unique. And I mean, that's part of the tradition with Dinner and Blanc is the bus ride. So that's part of
So
the
a no
experience.
is a no.
A no is a no.
A no is a no, and we're unapologetic about it. You have to get the whole experience from Dinner E Block. So thank you
Absolutely.
so much, Tasha, for coming on. We got about 2 minutes left on the show today. So if you could just tell us one more time how to catch you tomorrow on news and the website, and then we'll look for more information on Instagram or Facebook if they miss it.
Absolutely. So email Las Vegas at dinnerandblanc.com. You can also go to the website lasvegas.dinnerandblanc.com, and make sure that we get your email address and your request that you want an invitation, and we can get that invitation out to you ASAP. I also will be on Channel 8 tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning. Oh, tomorrow afternoon, and Channel 13. I just know it's in the morning and the afternoon. I'll be on the news talking about Dinner et Blanc. And you can also follow Dinner et Blanc at Dinner et Blanc Las Vegas on Instagram, and Dinner et Blanc Las Vegas on Facebook. Thank you so much, Marquetta, for having me on today.
Absolutely.
And I look forward to
Of course.
seeing Las Vegas next Saturday, September 16th.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Tasha, for joining us. And we will see you next Saturday. I feel like the DeVille Realty bus is going to be the most turned up bus of all. The iconic 5 is coming through to Dinner
Woo!
E Blanc to celebrate.
Absolutely. But thank you again, and I will see everyone in the building.
Yes, yes. Have a great one. There you go, Las Vegas and listening audience. We have so much going on in Las Vegas, and many of you are wondering why you moved to Las Vegas, because there's always something going on in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world, but that's not all that we are. And if you are looking for more information, we are here on Hot 702.5 every Thursday at 3 p.m. But until we talk to you again, have a safe week, have a safe weekend, and we will see you next week right here on Hot 702.5. Deville Realty Group is checking out. Have a great one. Love you, Las Vegas.
Jones, hey, Greg Deville was at it, man. Hey, if you want the real, holla at Greg Deville. He'll tell you how to do it. Now get to it. If you want the real, listen to Greg Deville. He'll tell you how to do it. Now get to it. I'm talking real estate, building wealth, making money for your family and yourself. Now tune in. We here to help. Now tune in. We here to help. You want to be a broker? You want to be broke? You want to be the joker? You want to be the joker? You got to bring more to the table than your hope.